Hi guys. Please can someone comment and let me know whenever you are live so that I can start if there is anyone. Right, so people are joining in. We'll wait for 2 minutes to let people join and then we'll start with the questions. Is it fine with you guys? Uh, right, sure. We'll wait for just 2 minutes to let more people join in and then we'll start with it. Is it fine? Right, sure. So, shall we start now? Good evening, guys. I'm Tanmay. I'm a pass out of 2019 batch, Electronics and Communication Engineering. I was the secretary for IEEE student branch, 2018-19. Right now, I'm pursuing my MBA in International Business from Indian Institute of Foreign Trade, New Delhi. So, I'll start taking on the questions now. There is a question by a Triple M CSC third year guy who has asked what is the difference between IIFT and IIM. So, IIMs are generally governed by MHRD, whereas IIFT is the only college which is directly under the Ministry of Commerce. So, that gives IIFT a privilege of its own. Other than that, IIFT is known as known for its forte in trade, which I guess is not so common for any other institute of management in India. So, why have you chosen IIFT, not IIM? I converted the baby IIMs and new IIMs, did not convert any of the black key. So, it was pretty much of an obvious choice why I chose IIFT. It was my best call and I converted it. Does IIFT conduct interviews? Obviously, all the B schools that you go into will have their interviews, will have their essay that they name it VAT or the group discussions. Most IIMs do not have a group discussion, but interviews and essays are common in both, almost all B schools. Why did you not choose MTech? See, it's a personal choice, I'd say. Being an engineer gives you the privilege to do anything that you want in life. So, yeah, I was very much intrigued by the management part of the business, and therefore I decided to do an MBA. Especially when you do an MBA in international business, it gives you an exposure about whatever things are happening around the world and not just the country. And therefore, I think IFT has its own different league, which is mostly different from most other IIMs. What are the mistakes you have made during your presentation preparation? So, I started my preparation in the last semester for third year, which is the sixth semester. So, I think if you started with the starting of sixth semester, that is a pretty much good time, so that you can complete your preparation by the end of say June, by the time your summer internships get over, and then you can start giving a lot of mocks. Mocks, I guess, is the most important part while you prepare for your MBA examinations. because they let you analyze whatever are your weaker sections, and if there are your strong sections, what are the sort of questions that you're not able to attempt. I understand most of you would be having problems with DILR section, which is very obvious. So that is not more much of an issue because that is a problem with half the country. So if you can strengthen your DILR section, it's well and good. If you cannot, do not worry about it. Uh, Practice, I guess, is the only key for DILR. How much time have you devoted to it? Time is again a very subjective matter because what worked for me might not work for you. So I like to think CAT exam is most of a strategy examination. If you see, you have got 3 hours, and I'm specifically talking about CAT right now. You have got 3 hours, 1 hour for VARC section, 1 hour for DILR, and 1 hour for QA. So VARC section will have lengthy passages, mostly aimed for draining your mental stress. Secondly, you will have DILR, which again most of you would not be able to tackle so good as you would have expected before entering the test room. And then comes the QA part, which is scoring, but since you are so drained out, you cannot participate as much as you would have liked. So, if you'd like to think of it as a strategy, a 95 plus percentile is not so difficult in CAT if you only know how to attempt the paper, and if you have given a lot of mocks, it would be very easy to figure that out. So I'll give you my strategy that I took, and it luckily worked for me, but I'm not sure again that it might work for you because given the mm, toughness of the paper for that year, it might change. So I like to think as VARC. There are 34 questions. 24 questions come from the RC part. 10 questions from theta questions, which are not negative. Out of 24, if you get 18 questions right from the RC part, and out of theta, say you get 2 to 3 questions right, that would mean 21 questions, 63 marks secured. Then again, if you like DILR you'll have to practice. There will be 2 to 3 easy sets, which again you would have to solve at any cost in the CAT exam. I'll like to take 3 sets, that is 12 questions, 36 marks from the DILR section, gets you at 99 total marks. Then, if you are able to attempt, say, 15 questions also in QA, that is 45 marks. 144 marks straight away, 144 marks. So that would actually mean around 98 plus percentile on any normal CAT examinations, given the trends in 2018 and 2019. So that is how you'd like to take your CAT examinations. Prepare strategy wise, give a lot of mocks, sit full stretch for 3 hours, prepare yourself mentally so that you do not get drained out in those 3 hours, because your state of mind is going to decide your quant performance. So that is going to be the most important section, I guess. Then again, exact online source to study aptitude and verbal problems. See, verbal again, it would totally depend. I read Hindu. I used to write a précis about all the major editorials that I read. It helped me prepare for my GK part as well. So that was well sufficient, I would say. Also about VRC, you need to think that what's given is given. You do not have to assume things on your own. And inference also, if you learn how to key point certain aspects, that would be very important, because there will be options which will have additional say points as well, or minus some important points as well. So you'll have to see that all important points are contained in that inference based question. So that I think, and that is the problem that most people face in the VRC part. While you're reading stuff, don't assume things. Exact online source to study aptitude. I'll tell you my story. I took a time DLP. Never opened it. I did Arun Sharma. If you want, you can take RS Agarwal. But again, I trusted Arun Sharma more. So that was it. I had the guidance from Krishna Bajoria sir. He passed out from NEET this year. He'd be joining RPG soon. Then again, Yashwendra Singh sir was there, 2017 pass out. He was a 99.9 percentiler. He graduated out of Indore in 2019. So there are people that you can actually approach to who have definitely got more percentiles and have passed out of much better colleges. Exact online source, see, whatever source you get, you'll have to trust that. I take some information from PrepZone. There are people who do it from Elites Grid. There are people who do it from Time DLP. But online source, whatever you do, choose one, believe in that. That would be very important. I would not suggest classroom programs for MBA because that is very important. Classroom programs waste a lot of time when you go, and also there would be people who are not exactly sure uh, would be of your caliber. Like I went to time coaching center once in Gorakhpur, and most of the questions that they were solving took 10 to 15 minutes, while I was able to solve it in 2 to 3 minutes. So there was a lot of time wastage, and that is the problem with offline coaching centers that you'll have. Overall strategy for the test, sectional strategy. Sashank already replied. Study material did you use? I bought the time DLP, never used it. How often did you appear for mock test? I gave approximately 30-35 mock tests. Uh, there was a time I could have done better because I got involved with the preparation for job interviews, qualified Code Vita, uh, got into TCS. After that, was in the organizing committee for TextGen as well. So by the first week of October, I was free, and I guess I dedicated all my time after October till the conversion of my college for these preparations. Missed out on a lot of celebrations in final year, but I guess that's the take off point that you'll have to figure out for yourself. The process and do's and don'ts of VAT and GDPI. Let's have this at the end part of the session. So, did you self study? See, online coaching classes, online suggestions definitely help. There will be part in DILR section that you would not be able to solve. I'd suggest time टाइम का जब तुम लोग टेस्ट सीरीज़ लेते हो ना, तो उसमें वीडियो सॉल्यूशंस वाली टेस्ट सीरीज़ आती हैं, जो मैं सजेस्ट करूँगा, क्योंकि DILR का जो पार्ट होता है उसमें वीडियो सॉल्यूशन से जितनी अच्छी तुम्हारी अंडरस्टैंडिंग बनेगी वो शायद डायरेक्टली नहीं बनेगी. सो go with time video solutions. I'll let people know whenever it comes. That is a good mock test that you could. I also suggest time only because सबसे ज़्यादा लोग टाइम का एग्ज़ाम देते हैं. सो आपको असली आई एम नॉट सेइंग इट्स द राइट वर्ड बट औकात पता चल जाती है. सो यू विल नो. एंड अगेन mock tests are only a measure because I just crossed 95 percentile once, and in the actual CAT I got 96.61. I was always between the 93 to 95 percentile mark. Most of my friends who were above 99 did not actually do that well in the CAT. So there is that X factor on the D day, but right, that happens. Your suggestions for the aspirants to deal with exam stress? Yes, this is a very important question because when you'll give your mock test, so certainly there will be one or two mocks where you'll get in the 60s. I got 68 percentile in my third or fourth mock that I gave, and I was devastated, as like I can't prepare for exams if I get a 68, 69, 70 percentile. But I guess that's the point of having a good mentor for these examinations, because they'll boost your morale And the mental state of mind, as I said, the strategy is the most important part for giving the CAT exams, as I have figured. Might or might not work for you, as I've said again and again. 2 years are sufficient enough to get command on quant questions. Uh, See, quant for CAT examinations is not so tough that you'll need 2 years. It's a 3 to 4 months thing. From what I felt, you can easily dedicate 6 months for it. Take your sixth semesters, it's comparatively light. Um, Sit for an hour or two, use Arun Sharma L2, L3. Do not use L1, it's a waste of time. So, that is very important, that what sources you are using to learn. Logical reasoning. See, for logical reasoning, again, you'll find a lot of videos on YouTube. But uh, I see DILR, most part of it was actually learned through mock tests, because you'll have to face so different sort of questions. And actually, in the actual CAT exam, one or two might same logic wise, definitely not number wise, but same logic wise. So you'll know that I can attempt these questions because I've already attempted it once. Best strategy to cover the syllabus of different exams. Yes. So CAT has three sections: VAT, VRC, DILR, and QA. ZAT does not have as a DILR; it has a decision making. Snap and IFT have GK extra. So again, IFT GK part is mostly static. So if you are good with the static and if you use your common sense, if you get 3 to 4 questions correct in IFT out of 10, 15, 10 questions that are there, you clear the cutoff. And most important part is that the sectional cutoffs need to be cleared while you are going ahead with it. So all the sectional cutoffs and then the overall cutoff, if you clear it, then only you will be considered for further rounds. How to set a goal for both job preparation and college examination? See, what personally did not work out for me was, after getting the job, I was relaxed, and that sort of kills the fire within you that you have to succeed. So did not work out for me. But again, if you do not sit for job and then you mess up with CAT, it's a two-way sword then. So you'll have to decide accordingly for you. What is preference? What is your preference? See, there are many colleges, many IIMs that have their different weightages, right? So if you see for say IFT does not consider your previous academic performances, so there is no weightage for that. It totally depends upon your IFT score, and then your VAT, PI, and IFT score for converting the final calls. If you see, there are colleges like IIM Indore. So IIM Indore has 34% weightage for the 10th score, 40% weightage for the 12th score, 20% weightage to the CAT score, and 6% to the diversity factor. And then for converting the final call, it's 10% to 10th and 12th score respectively, 20% to CAT, 20% to VAT, and 40% to PI. So in case you get a call at IIM Indore and you give a very good PI, it does not matter about whatever percentile you have got, because you will anyway be excelling in that. Tell me about MFC course in DU. Sorry, Vikas, I don't think I am so aware about it right now. But if you want, we can connect offline and I'll get back to you on it, on this query. So again, yes, that part, instead of DLR, there is decision making. And decision making, you will find separate courses, but I'd suggest you to only go for that examinations after you have given your CAT and IFT, because CAT will be on the last Sunday for November, as has been going the recent trends. IFT will be a first Sunday of December. Then in the first week of January, on the first Sunday of January, probably you'll have your ZAT examinations. So there is a lot of time. There is a 1 month gap, so you can prepare for your decision making then. And in that also GK part is there, and for that you'll have to prepare really good. There is Shivani Rai ma'am, 2015, 2014 or 15 pass out from XLRI HR. So Triple M you can be is something that you can surely be proud of. You will find your alumni almost everywhere. What must be the strategy for study for CAT? I guess I have already answered that. Choose between CAT and GATE exams. This is the question that a lot of first year people especially face, because ट्रिपल एम एज वी नो इट गेट के लिए यार एक रैट रेस लगी हुई है. एवरी वन इज़ लाइक क्या करना है, गेट करना है. आई सपोज इट हैज़ चेंज्ड इन रिसेंट ईयर्स. I hope it will change in further years more, because success rate CAT का ज़्यादा है definitely. GATE again, I've seen people from 2016-17 batch who are still preparing for their GATE examination. So अगर इतना वो है कि you can wait for that long time, definitely GATE के returns बहुत better होंगे. I'm not denying the fact. आप इंजीनियरिंग से क्लोज रहते हो if you love engineering, but उतना पेशेंस क्या आपके अंदर है या नहीं, दैट इज़ अगेन अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट. जॉब, 2 years of job after graduation, definitely 2 years of job after graduation will give you an edge over your fellow aspirants for CAT. It will give you an additional weightage for work experience. Most companies that come on campus will prefer people with work experience, so that is one point. Please tell how successful is it to make a career in RBI. See, RBI careers are completely different from getting into MBA. I'm not sure I am much aware about that, but then you have your SSC exams and some other non-tech exams, I guess. It's time to do preparation whether in college or should I take 1 year. See, I personally would never suggest you to take a drop just for preparing for CAT, because that 1 year drop gives you a negative weightage on your CV part. If it's completely possible to do it in your final year, if you are clear that you have to go for MBA. Otherwise, if you're taking a drop, try to fill it with internships, yeah, some other valuable part that you can do. So that 1 year gap would not be reflected in your CV, because it gives a very negative impact. How to organize and manage different things? यार थोड़ा वेग है ये, मतलब क्या डिफरेंट थिंग्स, क्या मतलब पर्सनल प्रोफेशनल लाइफ है या क्या है? थोड़ा स्पेसिफाई करना. आई ट्राई टू आंसर दिस लेटर. How to maintain the balance between our academics and preparation for career opportunities after completing MBA? आफ्टर कंप्लीटिंग MBA, यार थोड़ा लंबा सोच लिया है, बट आई गेस ये फाइनल ईयर से रिलेटेड अगर है तो एकेडमिक्स का मैं बता दूँ तुम्हें. मेरी प्रोफाइल आई वॉज 997, above 90 in 10th, above 90 in 12th, 7.57 CGPA in electronics, which I guess is decent but not very good. So if you have that sort of प्रोफाइल वेटेज प्रॉब्लम्स, ट्राई टू वर्क ऑन योर CGPA. मोस्टली आपके सिक्स सेमेस्टर तक का ही CGPA कंसिडर होगा कैट के लिए, क्योंकि 7th सेमेस्टर में आपको फॉर्म भरना पड़ता है, तो तब तक आपका 6 सेमेस्टर का ही रिजल्ट आएगा. सो 6 सेमेस्टर तक कोशिश कीजिए कि अपना CGPA आप एटलीस्ट 8 क्रॉस कर ले, विच इज़ एन आइडल कंडीशन. अगर नहीं होता है तो भी 7.5 प्लस रखिए एट एनी कॉस्ट, क्योंकि अगेन उसका वेटेज होता है. When did you start your preparation? I started towards the ending of my 6th semester. I wish I had started it earlier. How to analyze which topic to study during preparation? See, you'll have to study all the topics for quant and DILR, because you never know कि easy questions किस topic से आ जाएंगे. ऐसा हो जाता है कि आपका टॉपिक जो भी स्ट्रॉन्ग हो, मतलब माई अर्थमेटिक वॉज वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग, और फिर भी मैं एक्चुअल कैट एग्ज़ाम में कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट का क्वेश्चन गलत करके आ गया था. सो दैट इज़ द स्टेट ऑफ माइंड एज आई सेड। तो आपको सारे टॉपिक्स पढ़ने पड़ेंगे कि एटलीस्ट इजी क्वेश्चंस किसी भी टॉपिक से आए, फॉर्मूला बेस्ड आए, आप वो गलत नहीं कर रहे हैं। विच वन इज़ बेटर बिटवीन एफएमएस और आईएफटी इन दिल्ली, विच वन शुड बी आवर प्रायोरिटी? यार देखो, एफएमएस डेफिनेटली रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट के हिसाब से बहुत ही बढ़िया कॉलेज है। एफएमएस टॉप 5 कॉलेजेस इन द कंट्री में आता है और आईएफटी टॉप 10 में आता है। सो उसमें डेफिनेटली कोई कंपटीशन नहीं है, दोनों का टारगेट ग्रुप अलग है। एफएमएस टेक्स इट्स एडमिशन थ्रू कैट एग्जामिनेशंस एंड आईएफटी टेक्स इट थ्रू इट्स ओन एग्जामिनेशन। सो इट टोटली डिपेंड्स इफ जो भी आपका मतलब जिसमें भी बेटर परफॉर्मेंस है। एफएमएस का वेटेज है, एफएमएस का वीआरसी सेक्शन को आपने जितने भी एब्सोल्यूट मार्क्स हैं, एफएमएस गिविंग वेटेज टू, यार एक मिनट में बताता हूँ, मेरे पास एफएमएस की पड़ी है आर्द्रा, राइट। हाँ, एफएमएस जो है आपका कॉल के लिए वेटेज नहीं देता है 10th-12th के मार्क्स को, बट फाइनल कन्वर्ट्स के लिए देता है। इस बार का एफएमएस ने काफ़ी चेंज कर दिया बिकॉज वो पीआई वैट पीआई नहीं ले पाए, वरना एफएमएस एक एक्सटेम्परेरी स्पीच करवाता है, एक ग्रुप डिस्कशन करवाता है और एक पीआई करवाता है। इस बार एफएमएस ने डायरेक्टली कैट स्कोर और 10th और 12th के वेटेज के बेसिस पे एडमिशन लिया, क्योंकि वो ऑब्वियसली करवा नहीं पाए थे, बट इट्स circumstances that we are currently in. हाउ मेनी आवर्स वन मस्ट डेडिकेट ईच डे? यार ये बहुत सब्जेक्टिव है। मतलब अगर DILR के 4 सेट तुम 1 घंटे में लगा ले रहे हो तो गिव DILR एन आवर अ डे। अगर तुम से 5 RC के क्वेश्चन 1 घंटे में कर ले रहे हो अभी, तो गिव ARC एन आर में भी। अगर तुम क्वांट मतलब it's not about how many hours, it's about how many questions can you solve in that. So that would be very important. How to analyze mock tests for a future better result? यार इसके लिए तो मतलब एनालाइज वाला बताया मैंने, वीडियो सॉल्यूशंस लो। मेरे पास कुछ फ्री कोर्सेज भी हैं, आई विल बी शेयरिंग इट विद टीम UIC। यू कैन कॉन्टैक्ट देम टू गेट दोज फ्री मॉक टेस्ट्स। कुछ 2017-18 के पड़े हैं मेरे पास, और अरुण शर्मा की PDF एडिशन भी है, तो वो सब तुम लोग इनसे कांटेक्ट कर सकते हो। टीम में UIC विल प्रोवाइड यू दैट। मॉक टेस्ट अगर तुम सुबह में बैठ के 3 घंटे दे रहे हो तो ट्राई कि शाम में या अगले दिन ही उसका एनालिसिस कर सको, और उसमें देखो कि कौन से इजी क्वेश्चंस थे जो तुमसे नहीं हुए, और कौन से क्वेश्चंस ऐसे, कौन से सेक्शंस ऐसे हैं जो तुम्हारे वीक हैं अभी, जिस पे तुम्हें और ज़्यादा काम करने की ज़रूरत है। सो आई गेस दैट इज़ हाउ यू एनालाइज अ मॉक टेस्ट, एंड दैट इज़ व्हाट इज़ गोइंग टू एक्चुअली बेनिफिट यू इन योर कैट एग्जाम। व्हाट क्रूशल रोल डिड फर्स्ट ईयर प्ले इन योर जर्नी? यार फर्स्ट ईयर, यार तुम लोगों का भी फर्स्ट ईयर ख़त्म होने वाला है, तो तुम्हें पता है कि मोस्ट मतलब इन्जॉय करो फर्स्ट ईयर में, सेकेंड ईयर भी इन्जॉय कर सकते हो आराम से। थर्ड ईयर से थोड़ा सा सीरियस हो जाना इफ़ यू हैव गॉट फिगर्ड आउट कि क्या करना है, दैट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। सॉरी, हाउ डिड यू टैकल yourself when you saw others enjoying or partying outside and you had to sit in your room and leave those comforts? यार in this I'd say I had great juniors. यू कैन टेक इट फ्रॉम श्रेयस या शुभांक या शाश्वत, बहुत सारे थे जो जिन्होंने कभी इस चीज़ की कमी नहीं फील होने दी कि आई डिड नॉट गो आउट टू पार्टी। बट हाँ देखो, नो पेन नो गेन वाली कंडीशन है, छोड़ना पड़ेगा थोड़ा ये सब। जनवरी फर्स्ट वीक तक आई गेस यू कैन लीव इट। फिर उसके बाद से तो जो भी रिजल्ट्स आते हैं उसके अकॉर्डिंग यू कैन पार्टी या यू कैन प्रिपेयर फॉर योर वैट PI। मेरा अप्रैल और मई फर्स्ट वीक कॉलेज एंड तक वो पूरा गज़ब पार्टी मूड था, क्योंकि कन्वर्ट हो गए थे काफ़ी। I had 9 converts, I had 13 calls, so I guess that would be a great conversion ratio. So right, uh, just taking questions from the comment section. Online coaching is also prepare for gate preparation too. Yeah, I'm not much aware about gate preparation. I believe प्रज्ञांशु और अभिषेक सिंह आ चुके हैं ऑलरेडी इस टॉपिक पे. प्रज्ञांशु की पूरी प्रिपरेशन ऑनलाइन ही थी एज फार एज आई एम अवेयर. सो हाँ, टोटली डिपेंड्स कि तुम्हारे पास रिसोर्सेज क्या हैं और उससे क्या तुम गेन कर सकते हो. अभिषेक आई गेस दिल्ली में था, 1 साल प्रिपेयर किया उसने और काफ़ी अच्छा फोड़ा. सो दैट इज़ अगेन depend totally depends upon your dedication and the condition of resources that you have. If you want to have any more questions, you can let me know. If there is anything more, I guess we are done in half an hour. So अगर कोई क्वेश्चन मिस हुआ है यार तो वो भी बता दो, so that I can tell you. हाँ, एक है ये कि हाउ इज़ योर एटीट्यूड व्हेन यू फेल एट समथिंग एंड हाउ डू यू बाउंस बैक. या मतलब फेलियर इज़ लाइक अ पार्ट ऑफ लाइफ, तो उसको एम्ब्रेस करना सीखो. इतना ज़्यादा मुश्किल नहीं होना चाहिए ये, मतलब दिल से नहीं लगाना है फेलियर को. दैट इज़ वन पार्ट. अमन शाही, इज़ एन अकेडमी सब्सक्रिप्शन गुड फॉर प्रिपरेशन? यार अन अकेडमी अगेन मतलब डिपेंड्स अपॉन द टाइप ऑफ मेंटोर्स. लाइक शुभम चंद सर हैं, शुभम चंद सर काफ़ी अच्छा इनिशिएटिव उन्होंने लिया हुआ है अभी बैंकिंग के लिए. तो टोटली डिपेंड्स अपॉन द सॉर्ट ऑफ मेंटोर्स कि अगर तुम्हें कैट प्रिपरेशन के एक्स्ट्रॉर्डनरी मेंटोर्स मिल जा रहे हैं तो यू कैन डेफिनेटली गो अहेड विद द अन अकेडमी सब्सक्रिप्शन. वरना देर आर कोचिंग लाइक प्रेप जोन जो कि काफ़ी अच्छा डायरेक्टली वो है, ऑनलाइन है. तो you can go and prepare for it. Should an AI enthusiast go for CAT? यार AI एंड डेटा एनालिटिक्स इस टाइम पे बूम पे हैं, कीवर्ड्स हैं. सो दैट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट आई गेस. अगर तुम्हारे पास अच्छी खासी टेक्नोलॉजिकल नॉलेज है एंड यू वांट टू गेट इनटू द बिजनेस वर्ल्ड, CAT is the way to go, I'd suggest. Interview experience, yes. So as I said, most IIMs do not have their GD part, so that is one thing. Am I audible? Sorry, there was a call. Can someone comment and please let me know? Am I audible? Sorry. Sure. So thank you, Vipul, for letting me know. Interview experience. See, if you talk about colleges like SP Jan, so SP Jan has 2 group interviews. It does not have any other round. It has a VAT before having the group interviews. So you'll have to choose your specifications for say finance या marketing या ITES, and accordingly you will be interviewed. Similarly for IFT, there is a VAT, there is a group discussion, and then there is a personal interview. IFT interviews are pretty chilled out. They generally do not sort of bust you with questions, but that is again you'll have to impress them to get into it. Right. So that is one part. Again, if you see ki IIMs mostly do not have a GD. They have VAT and they have PI. They have variable weightages for those sections. Again, a lot of IIMs give a weightage to a lot of different things. Some give weightage to your say work experience, your diversity factors, your 10th and 12th marks, Your CAT score again varies, as I just told. So it totally depends कि आपका कैट स्कोर क्या है. देखो, सेफली यू शुड हैव अ 98 प्लस टू कन्वर्ट कोहिकोड या इंदौर and a very good PI, which is a safe assumption. For L, you need to have 99.1 या 99.2. Uh, Again, for ABC, it's very subjective. 99.8 प्लस पे भी, मतलब इवन 100 पे भी लोगों को रिजेक्ट होते देख लिया इस साल तो. सो इट्स वेरी सब्जेक्टिव कि आपका क्या रहता है. बट हाँ, कॉल्स के लिए 99.6 प्लस पे आपको सी की आ जाएगी. 99.8 प्लस पे आपको ए और बी की आ जाएगी कॉल. सो दैट इज़ वन थिंग. नॉन टेक होते तो ज़्यादा फ़ायदा मिलता है इसका. बट आई गेस इंजीनियर्स आर रॉकिंग इन एवरी फील्ड, सो इसका थोड़ा साइड इफ़ेक्ट भी है. इंटरव्यू एक्सपीरियंस. अच्छा, ऑल द बी स्कूल्स हैव वेरी हाई फीस से. यार विनीत, लोन्स बहुत इजीली अवेलेबल हो जाते हैं. बहुत सारे बैंक से, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया की भी स्कीम्स हैं इससे रिलेटेड. तो और उनके रेट्स नॉर्मल एजुकेशन लोन से काफ़ी कम होते हैं. मतलब 0.5 या 0.8 का डिफरेंस होता है रेट में. सो लोन लेने में कोई इशू नहीं है. इफ़ यू आर एंटरिंग इनटू एनी ऑफ द टॉप 15 बी स्कूल्स, तो आपको लोन चुकाने में भी काफ़ी प्रॉब्लम्स नहीं होंगी जनरली. बट अगेन, अगर आप टॉप 15 के नीचे जाते हैं तो वेरी कर सकता है थोड़ा. हाउ टू कंपेंसेट दी वर्क एक्स फैक्टर्स. यार, वर्क एक्स फैक्टर के लिए फिर तुम्हें वही है कि कैट परसेंटाइल उतना ज़्यादा स्कोर करो, क्योंकि अब वर्क एक्स तो तुम ला नहीं सकते हो. तो अप्रॉक्सीमेटली से 98 प्लस अगर तुम्हारा है तो it's good enough कि you have good chances of converting any of the I and K colleges. And again, yeah, new IIMs I'm very subjective about, because I would not suggest anyone to get into them except for Ranchi, Trichy and Udaipur. These three are doing really good. Other than these three, I doubt. See, I have serious doubts. PGDBA. See, PGDBA, if I guess you're talking about the ISI, Calcutta, IIM Calcutta, and IIT Kharagpur course. Sarthak, can you let me know if you're talking about the same PGDBA? Right. What are the B school entrance examinations? So you have to give CAT, IFT, SNAP can be one option for people willing to go to Symbiosis. Uh, we have a senior from SCMHRD 2017 batch, Ritvik Verma sir. He's interning with Diageo. He's a great guy. So you can reach out to him also, I guess, for any of the suggestions. Then you will have your ZAT in January. If you are aware about JBIMS, you have your entrances for that through MHCET. Again, there are colleges like SPJN and MDI which release their forms before the official CAT examinations, a month or 1.5 months before your CAT examinations. So if you're getting decent percentiles, say 95 plus or 90 plus in your mocks, I would suggest you to fill for those colleges as well. Because these are very good colleges, and if you see SP Jain, it's according to me one of the best colleges in India right now, given because of their flagship autumn internship programs. because most of the summer internships were affected because of this corona scenario. So SP Jain, yeah, Sarthak, PGDBA I understood. So PGDBA has its own entrance examinations. It generally considers people with work ex. We have, my batchmate Nishant Jaiswal. His sister graduated from PGDBA this year. So I guess you can talk to him also regarding this. The level of quant in PGDBA is a bit tough. It gives a lot of weightage to work experience. So if you have work experience and are very good with maths, that would be your way to go. मोहित सर सिंह और कुछ नहीं सर फिलहाल थोड़ा बहुत और है बस मोहित झा सर you can definitely go for any of the non-tech examinations. Basically, how good are diploma courses from top B schools? See, most of the B schools offer you a diploma, postgraduate diploma in management, yeah, postgraduate diploma in business management, which is equivalent to an MBA course. And this I'm talking about major IIMs as well. Recently, some of them started giving an MBA, but before that, most of them had this postgraduate diploma. It's not much of a different from the regular MBA in terms of degree and carries the same weightage. Mm, Any further questions? Right, so if I've missed anything, please let me know once. I guess I've finished everything. Decent profile for IFT, right? So IFT, given it does not consider your previous academic performances or PAP as we like to call it in B school lingo, um, I think 997 and 998 is a very good. हाँ सर शुभम चंद सर का भी कर चुका हूँ so 997 998 profile is a very decent profile for any B school. If you have a triple nine, it's considered a golden profile. Work experience, I guess if you have 1.5 years of work experience, 2 years of work experience, it's very good. If you don't have it, it's not that much of a loss in a college like IFT. But if you happen to be at A, B, or C, it might create a difference there because most extraordinary profiles would be found at those colleges. So that is there. Aman Shahi asked about business analytics course from ISC. Uh, Aman, I'm not so sure about that course. Uh, let's connect offline and I'll find something if I can about that course specifically. ISC anyway is a very good college. So that is one thing. Vikas MFC course again I'm not aware. But see, as far as I am aware, DU may you can only find FMS to be an extraordinary college. Other than that, there is DFS and DSC. But again, those are not in top 30 colleges in the country, so I'm not very positive about that. Uh, how to prepare for GK section? GK mostly it's static, and if you use your common sense for those questions, you can solve those questions. It's not about reading a lot of newspapers. I mean, reading a lot of newspapers help while you're going for your GD group discussion and personal interview part, but that won't be so effective in IFT GK section. That can be effective in Excel GK section because XLRI has a completely different pattern for GK examinations. So that is pretty much it, I guess. Right, so Any further questions, I'd be happy to take them offline. You can take my number from the team UIC. If anyone needs to contact, you can text me on WhatsApp or Facebook whenever you want. I'll surely reply. WhatsApp पे comparatively faster. Please don't prefer directly calling because we have our summer internships going on right now. So, and the free course materials that I have that I'll share with Team UIC, you can take it from them. And message for first year and second year, लाइट लो थोड़ा, लाइफ को चिल करो, एंजॉय करो. थर्ड ईयर तक एटलीस्ट ये फिगर आउट कर लो कि करना क्या है लाइफ में, वो इम्पोर्टेंट है. 6 सेमेस्टर से अगर कैट के लिए सीरियसली सोच रहे हो, स्टार्ट कर दो प्रिपरेशन. आइडल टाइम टू कंप्लीट योर प्रिपरेशन फॉर कैट इज़ बाई जून, स्टार्टिंग 15 जून से. अराउंड 15 जून टाइम की तुम्हारी टेस्ट सीरीज़ लॉन्च हो जाती है. उसका पार्ट लेना, डेफिनेटली लेना, वीडियो सॉल्यूशंस वाले. दैट इज़ गोइंग टू बी द मोस्ट की फैक्टर फॉर actual conversions and actual improvement in your preparation. So as we say, all the best. Bell the cat for the serious aspirants. And if you want the pattern for any of the other examinations and you have some doubt, um, try to Google it. You will mostly find everything, but if you still have some doubts, you can always reach out to me. So that is that pretty much. Alright, take care, all the best. Ending this now.